So, morning and welcome to day eight of Love Mornings. Now, I woke up just with a little bit of more of an intention today. After I had a session yesterday with some of you may know her, Teresa Soul, Intuit Soul, and she's an intuitive astrologer. And I had a session with her, and she's often kind of reads the energies of what's going to happen. And she reminded me of the importance of staying grounded. So that even in those times we can have these little bits of excitement and hope, but it's still important to stay grounded through this. So this week we're doing this Zen type moving meditation. We're going to build on that today, like solving puzzles. So let's start with the legs crossed, maybe give the feet a massage as well. I'm loath to take my socks off because they just match so well with my top, but it's much better in bare feet. A great thing always to do, either to start a movement practice or if you've had like a busy, stressful day, or you're all up in your head, you know, when it just feels like this is, oh, it's all too much up there. Come down to your feet and massage your feet. Our feet are like our connectors to the earth, and they can really reflect what's going on in the rest of our body. And I think a good foot massage each day, especially going up the arch there from the heel to the knuckle of the big toe, having a massage there. Today we're going to be kind of grounded tigers. If I have a theme, it's a grounded tiger. Massage the legs a little bit. The tiger, I love the tiger as a symbol of a philosophy, I guess, related to staying resilient. If you look at how the tigers move, you know, they're super strong and they can respond to stressors like really quickly. If there's something and they need to respond quickly, they can, but they're also able to recover and to regulate themselves once they've had a stressor. And we're going to do a sequence yesterday. If anybody was in Wild Warrior, I did a sequence called Embrace the Tiger, Return to the Mountain. And I'm liking that one. So a little bit Tai Chi today again. So find in the sit bones, find in your body. I've got a couple of wild tigers behind me here, just like channeling this, this tiger energy today. It's funny how, you know, whatever seems to come to the yoga mat seems to be reflected in the cat box behind me. But let's close the eyes and take a moment to breathe together. It's like we're a pack of tigers all together this morning. Wild, feminine tigers. All here together for each other. So let's take a few cleansing breaths. A cleansing breath, you inhale, it's like you're drawing the new energy. You fill the lungs, fill the rib cage, even fill the skull with fresh air. Hold the breath. And then slowly, slowly, slowly let it go. Breathing in fully. Feel yourself expand. It's like you're a balloon and you're like going to full inflation. Hold the breath. Notice how it feels when you're holding on. Woo. Now breathe out, open the mouth and let it all go. Let's take one more. Inhale, it's just like this big, huge yawn. Hold the breath. Oh, I just yawned because I said it. And then open the mouth and go, let it all go like a relaxing sigh. Hello, trouble. And let's start to move the body. Go around in a circle. You're a tiger today, aren't you? Oh, Think of how a tiger might move. So it's this perfect balance of strength and softness. But we flow with the movement. So the tiger, it moves, it plays, it's natural. You don't see it strive and get all like that in its head. Our body knows how to respond, and it just flows. Natural energy, natural movement. Now let's change over the cross of the legs. Let's go in the other direction. Coco's tormenting her parents this morning. She's at that challenging toddler stage. Oh, just easing everything out so we can be strong, but we can be soft. Like my hero, Jacinda. And you be strong and kind. Now come into a stop. We're going to come onto the knees now. So sitting onto the knees. And I'm going to just soften out the shoulders with some spinal waves. So as you come forward, so if you start, actually, we'll start this a little slower. So I take an inhale, and as you exhale, I collapse the chest, and imagine just drawing your heart back into its little cave there, and tuck the chin, and then bring the head forward, and as if scooping the crown of the head up. Draw back and exhale. Inhale, you're going to scoop and lift up. And you're going to roll the shoulders at the same time, but we've got this delicious spinal wave going on, which is just so good for our bodies. These waves. You know, we've got fluid in the body. It's about 70% fluid, water. And actually our bones started in the sea. So when we embody the essence of water, it can have that sense of going home. Really good for our bones. Okay, now we're going to just lift up, tuck the toes, sit back onto the heels. Just have a little press there. If you can, without the hands down, and be a little stronger. Now see if you can just spread out your toes. Maybe the little pinky toe's not big enough to hit. And just sit back onto the heels and see if you can just, oh, isn't that nice for the feet? You feel that? Now, a little puzzle for this morning. Shall we see if we can lift the knees off and come to a toe squat? If you need to, use the hands, okay? That can take a little practice to do that. But just a little toe squat if you can. Happy squat, the arms come up. And then exhale. Bring the fingertips just down to the floor, just lightly on the floor. Take the feet so they're about hip width apart, just maybe 2 fists between the feet. Come onto the fingertips. Now press the heels down as you lift the tailbone. Just stay in a forward fold for a moment. But now a forward fold, it's not like straight legs and like that. Have the knees nice and bent and just feel like it's all about the spine unraveling. This forward fold is not about straighten the legs, stretching the hamstrings. They will be softening. Now, not straining. Okay, now imagine between the hands, remember our chi ball from yesterday? We're going to take the ball, in fact, put the hands down into the earth. Imagine like taking the hands into the earth and just mixing up the soil to get some earth energy there in the hands. Now take a big ball of earth energy in between the hands, so one of those chi balls, and then drop the tailbone. So you've got a good bend in the knees, drive through the legs, so pressing the feet down into the earth, anchoring them down. Start to draw the ball up the midline of the body. As you come to the upright, the hands come to the chest, and then you take the ball so the elbows are just inside, to the side of the waist, the ball's in front. And then we're going to rotate the hands on the ball, so lift the hands up, and then bring the hands to the back of the ball, so the palms are facing away from you. Now push the arms away from you and lift, as if lifting the ball up towards the sky. I hope you can still see me there. See where we are. Arms up. Now we're going to reverse that. We're going to bring the hands down so the palms are facing away from you. Now take the lead with the pinkies and guide them towards the floor. So the hands go around the ball. The hands come almost underneath the ball as we start to roll down. We're going to do that a few times. So we're carrying this ball. So we're lifting up. We're rolling up. Turn the palms towards you. They go over the top of the ball. They go round to the back of the ball. And then you push the ball to the sky. And then we just do that. Once you get the hang of it, do it at your own pace. So you drop the chin, so we're rolling down. If you're taking care of the back, make sure you've got a good bend in the knees and only go as far as it feels nice. Really notice what's going on with your spine here and how it feels with the movement. It's like this movement, I think I'm going to call it like an egg timer. So, like the energy, it's like taking the egg timer and turning it over, and then over to the other side. So all the salt's kind of shifting around. So waking up our energy this morning. We'll just do a couple more. Maybe you can reach a little further on each one as you lift up and go back. So on this last one, hold the arms up in the air. Now open the arms out as if holding a larger ball in the hands. And let's take the feet wider. Just a little bit wider, not like completely horse stance, just a little bit wider. Knees soft, tailbone heavy, shoulders relaxed. Hello, Coco. And let's paint a rainbow. Oh, I love this for the side body. And it's just so beautifully zen. The exhale as you go to the side. The inhale as you move. And you know, it's the opposite to, you know, old like Kalanetics style or something, like repetitions, counting repetitions. You're letting the breath guide you, your intention guide you. And it's slow and it's controlled and you feel everything. Now lifting the arms up and bringing them down in front. Take the feet a little wider. Turn the palms down. Soften the knees. And you're going to take the arms round to the right. And you can pivot on the feet here, lifting up your left heel. Twisting round. Almost just taking the arms and start to bend that left arm behind you. Now bring the arms in front. Almost come back to a horse stance. We bring the arms over the top. Remember that washing the hair one maybe you've done. Now you start to bend the left knee as if taking the arms through water. Lift off that right heel. Take the arms behind. So we've got this delicious twist. So the spine moves in these 3 directions. It flexes, it extends, moves laterally, which we did with the rainbow. And then we've got this nice twist as well. So you can imagine the spine now, it's like a corkscrew. Eventually, too early to talk about wine, isn't it? Yeah, too early. Eventually, it's going to become, like the spiral will become bigger. You'll be able to go further with the twist as we start to release this nice spinal fluid, which lubricates the spine and allows for more freedom of movement. So really enjoy that. And you can go at your own pace. Everything lifts you open to the sky in the center. You exhale and go. Yeah, sometimes the sound effect's better, isn't it? You know what I mean when you go. And you lift off that back heel. Take one more each side. So one to the right, one to the left. And come back to center. And let's shake the tree. So bring the feet a little closer. You can even lift the whole of the foot up. You can just be the heels shaking the tree. I think this is my new favorite move. Shaking the tree. It's like the heels, you let the heels drop. You let all the weight in the body go down into the earth. And the branches of the tree, you're just letting them be shaken out by the wind and all the dead leaves are coming off. It seems out I'm surrounded by quite a few dead leaves from the above me here. You can even lift off the whole of the feet and jump if that feels okay for you. Let's see what our energy shifts be like this morning. Land. The palms facing. Ground through the feet. Feel your tree solid and rooted into the ground. And just tune in to the energy. You can close the eyes. And practice here. Try and regulate the breath again. Just bringing the breath back to normal. Practice that for yourself without being guided, because this can help you off the mat. You've had a stressor, help you re-regulate. Okay, and then open the eyes. Let's take our horse stance. So not too wide and deep. It's more of a Tai Chi, a Wu Chi stance, I think we call it. So the hands, we're going to hold that energy ball. Let's rub the palms together. We need that foreground. Now this one is called Embracing the Tiger, Returning to the Mountain. So the tiger represents our inner strength, and the mountain is like our place of peace, like returning home. So I think of it almost like our inner strength and resolve, returning back to the earth, to where it belongs. So holding this ball in the hands, just about level with the hips. What we're going to do first is we're going to turn the palms down. We're just going to like lay down the soil around us. Okay, feel that soil there. Then we're going to bring the backs of the hands together. We're going to lift the hands up just to chest height. And then you're going to push the palms away from you. And as you do this, I'll just show you, just slightly round back there. Then you lift up, you straighten the legs. You come to the upright, the palms facing the sky. And then you release the arms down. You start to drop down Feel the tailbone go heavy, drop down into the earth, the hands float down, and then we begin again. You disperse the soil around you. You bring the backs of the hands together, and then push the palms away, and exhale. Take an inhale and lift the arms up to the sky, and take an exhale and let the arms float down. Come together almost to form this little ball of energy again. Then you disperse the energy around you. The soil. Backs of the hands together. Push away at chest height. Everything's soft. Strong but soft like the tiger. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Gather the energy from around you. Bring it back into your place of power where the chi ball is in front. Lay your grounding around you with the hands. Bring the backs of the hands together. Push the palms away. There's your strength. Strong and soft. Let the arms float down and dispersing the energy. Backs of the hands together. Push away. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, letting them float down. Inhaling, starting to take the arms out. Exhale, bring the hands together. Backs of the hands together. Inhale, hands to the chest. Exhale, push away. You sink down and around. So just make it bigger without losing the softness. Sorry about the noise. A test of our Zen. There's a lorry outside. Well, a lorry you pick up truck. About as big as they get around here. That's better. Inhale and exhale, float down. See if you can just flow through the movements. I'm just going to come closer so you can hear. Flow, make it bigger and stronger without losing the softness. Let's calm the cats down anyway. And make this the last one. And then just hold steady with the palms facing forward. Close the eyes. Feel yourself return to the mountain, strong. So what this sequence does is it synchronizes our energy with the world around us, so we become at one with the earth. Tiger, our internal power, the mountain, the center of inner peace, a sense of coming home to the earth. Now slowly just bringing the feet in so the feet are parallel. We're just going to take one more round where we have the feet together, just the folding down to the floor. So we're going to lift the hands up. Take your chi ball in your hands. Bring the hands to the chest. Take the hands around the ball so the palms come towards your chest, your heart. Palms go down. Palms turn towards me. Lift the arms up and take a full body stretch from here. But see, the arms, we're not reaching straight up like that. As if you're holding the ball in your hands, and you can even slightly press the hips forward, but press the palms up to get that spacious back bend. Not like crunched up one in the low back. Spacious and lifted. Now bring the hands down. The palms are facing away from you as they come to the chest. You take the hands over the ball as you start to drop the chin. You start to feel the head go heavy, the shoulders go heavy. You start to roll down. Bring the hands down towards the earth. Start to bend the knees. You may need to bring the fingers down, fingertips down for some balance, but maybe you can come to a toe squat. Maybe you can lift up the arms. Maybe you can bring the knees down. And then from here, we lift up the seat. We open the arms. We welcome the day. We say, good morning, earth. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, world. Feel the strength, like as if you've got like the sunlight hitting you right in your solar plexus here. Feel this strength, this inner power and resolve, ready to face the day. And then slowly bringing the arms down in front, sitting back onto the heels, bringing the hands down onto the thighs, relaxing the shoulders. Now you can stay sat on the knees if you like, or you can come to a cross-legged position. It's up to you. Or we just take a couple of minutes now at the end. Have a sense of you returning to the earth, to our first home. She's second with our body. Returning to where we came from. Wherever you are today, watching this either live or on the recording, sense the earth beneath you and sense that we're all here together, sitting on this same earth, this infinite battery source we've got, the thing that connects us all. Strength in numbers here. Like the pack of wild tigers. Maybe you can feel that energy within you, that essence of the tiger. Strong but soft. And if this is an essence you want to keep hold of, take the tip of the thumb, tip of the forefinger together on each hand and just press gently. Strong but calm. The grounded tiger. Let's bring the hands together, rub the palms together as fast as you can. Oh, placing the palms over the eyes. Slowly taking the hands away from the eyes. Blink the eyes open and see the day appear ahead of you, bringing the hands down to the heart. And from my heart to your heart, namaste. I'm just going to stop the recording, hopefully not stop the whole thing today.